Sorry about the view, bruv, but that's just how it is. I sound mean, don't I? Am I mean? That's how some people see me, as mean. It's funny, innit? Because, like, to me, it doesn't seem mean how I am. But to someone else, I will seem mean. Just like the other day, I asked someone something, and they never heard me, right? So when I repeated it, that's all I did. I repeated what I said. I said to her, how much is that? She said something. It wasn't nothing to do with it. And then I said, how much is that? But now that's a skill I've learned, that some people are that sensitive. I won't get it again. I won't figure it out too soon, because I can't really recall what I'd done. But basically, I kind of noticed that I have to kind of alter my character to work with this individual to get the positive results from my interactions with her. Because if I carry on the way I do, it's going to be more difficult. So that's that. Anyway, why do I start this video, man? Oh shit, what have I done here? We're in trouble, mate. Damn. So with that amnesia I've been smoking, man. Oh, right, that's it. Basically, I used to be a mental vegetarian, let alone a mental vegan. Let me explain what that is. I heard that from Method Man one time, and I understood it when he said it, because when Wu-Tang, I know I speak, I got a Wu-Tang tongue in it, and that comes with Wu-Tang ears. But basically, I used to be a mental vegetarian. It's not funny, Milks, man. This is damn serious. Okay, let's go. Hold on a second. Can we just put that in there? Go hide the mess, man, because I got this social conscience that this world is giving me. And it's no good, but I got it. Not always. Sometimes I might just surprise you, man. Anyway, yeah, I used to be a mental vegetarian, man. Nearly a mental vegan as well. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible, 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 man. Yeah. Anyway, I'm sounding a bit like someone at the moment because I've been watching his videos and he's funny, man. He's a funny guy, so I'm kind of like, I'm inspired, but I don't want to sound like someone else, man. That's not cool. It's not really cool. I wouldn't like it if someone wants to do that. You know what I mean? So kids, be yourself. Create your style. You know what I mean? Don't imitate. Don't imitate. But yeah, basically, I used to be a mental vegetarian, and I moved on to being a mental vegan. But basically, what a mental vegetarian is, to me, is this guy I just saw on YouTube, because he basically, I think he's a rastafarian vegetarian, but he promotes. He's a chef from YouTube, and he has meat dishes. Yeah, and I think he's a rastafarian vegetarian, or maybe even a vegan. But you can't get no more mental than that, man. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. So basically, yeah, I was gonna do that when I was younger. I was gonna make a I was gonna not do that, but my goals was different. I obviously want to open a vegan restaurant. I wanted to make money when I was younger, and I knew that the food business is the one business that if anyone's got sense, you invest your money in food, man. It's a no-brainer, because it's never gonna be a bad idea It's never going to be a bad idea having food for one and having food for sale. It's never going to be a bad idea. It's always going to happen. You know what I mean? This is tripping me out, man. Did you hear that? Anyway, those who did, those who don't. Basically, yeah, so, sorry, I might confuse you, but I will try my best. So, when I was young, I wanted to make money, and to do that, I wanted to sell food to make the money because I knew how profitable it was. So, I was just thinking about the money. I was a bit I was further away from my innocence, my soul, my purpose, the reason I'm here, what I'm supposed to do. I was further from it. Do you know what I mean? And like I say, every day I work towards being a better person. So I might do something different in 10 years' time, which is obviously true. But basically, I just thought to myself, well, back then, you know, why not sell meat as well as vegetarian? And I was a vegetarian at the time. And I wasn't connected. So, as time went on, I started to watch more vegan stuff on YouTube. And as days go by, I'm becoming more towards God. At the end of the day, that's my guidance. Other people have different guidance. You know, some people don't believe in God, so they have their other ways of guidance. But my guidance is God. That tells me that God alone. If you work with those principles, that'll sort out your diet. That'll sort out your intellect. That'll sort out your sense of humor, your personality, everything. Your weight. Your anything that can be changed and can be corrupted, it will sort that out. Do you know what I mean? Because if you're following God, you're not going to eat meat, and it goes from there. It perpetuates from there. So basically, how do I get into this subject now? I'll try my best to get back, but basically, selling food as the YouTube thing. As I started watching YouTube more and more, and I can't remember how I got into YouTube. I mean, how I got into vegan YouTube because, well, obviously I'm a vegan, but I got into it in a heavy way. Like, I basically nearly subscribed to every vegan channel. And I watch everything they say because it's godly in my eyes, unless it's Duran Rider or it's righteous. Do you see what I'm saying? And I'm godly and I'm righteous. I still watch the sinners. Not saying I'm not a sinner, but I still watch those who are not close to God. Far from it. One, they're entertaining. Two, well, to be honest with you, most of them are my complexion. Most of them are my complexion. Let's leave it as that. That should explain it, right? So obviously, you know, wolf mixes with wolves. You know what I mean? Not saying I don't mix with other races. I love everyone and everything. Do you know what I mean? Well, my intention is to love everyone and everything. I don't necessarily love everyone and everything. That would be a lie. Yeah. Me as Milton, not the soul, the physical, the brain, the brain and the mind. So it's partly non-physical too. But that's another video which not coming from me. But basically, yeah. So anyway, I got into YouTube, and the more I got into YouTube, is the more understanding I got about veganism. because basically it's godly anyway. So if it's godly, I'm just gonna sink. I'm just gonna soak it in, and it's gonna stain in my soul, and it ain't gonna be able to wash out because it's the absolute truth, and I've got dots connected because they're the absolute truth and the absolute purpose and absolute meaning, what it's all about. Just some have misunderstood it. Even those who are religious, even those who are spiritual, even those who are, well, maybe not holy, because once you're holy now, that's a different level or entity, or is that the word? I don't know. I didn't say it because I wasn't sure, but it seems fitting. But there you go. So yeah, once I understood a bit more about the principles, that's the thing. When you understand the principles of a religion, when you understand the principles of something from the source of righteousness, love, God, humanity, morals, anything like that, once you understand the principles of it, then you're set, you're good, you're ready for the next thing, and you soak that in, and do you know what I mean? So yeah, so really, you know, that's what a mental vegetarian is, or mental vegan, man.